Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Utah.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20.
I do have 26, bud.
Washington first.
See my record? 7-0, bud. Good.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
All right, I'm like, what?
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Run for his running back, and he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Chased out to his right. Only got a big foot on the ground. And he's down. Looks like he made a stop at the 46-yard line.
Oh, heck no. Hold up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
I was about to say, that's first down all day.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down. Samuel comes in motion left. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And he has this down to the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. Washington first down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's caught by McLaurin. And that's a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown
The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff.
Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and short, Daniels. Cox, this is Lane. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st down, Washington.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Chris Jones, an All-Pro each of the last 3 seasons, who took him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels back to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
60 Vikings.
Daniels from the pistol. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Forced out to his right. Coming at the goal line. And they're taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On the move, headed right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Fields this one at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboys. Ready.
It's an option right that begins this drive. They pitch it out to him here. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They send Samuel right. Here's cross scheme errors. Football is a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
To throw, Daniels. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders take a slim 2-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now we give to Akers, running left. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Pacheco and gets it from the gun. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Jump off Popeye's back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Taken down back at the
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs, who are facing 2nd and 14.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go on it. Hero 15. Yellow.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
For the Chiefs field goal, a 40-yard attempt.
Tucker knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies settled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now Daniels to throw. Chased out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 41. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
18 Cardinals.
Daniels on first down. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Here we go.
Daniels now on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Washington calls it second timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home outside.
Another try following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Daniels throwing on third. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 6. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. To the air, Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie it just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
It's the score. Chiefs 22. Commanders 21.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, here's Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
First down.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, here's Akers. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 21.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on first down. Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Dragon 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned
All right, bro, you
that as
probably
the
got this one in the
start of
bag.
Second half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage
Oh,
and taking
stupid
possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you need to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Please, defense, please. Thank you.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. I'll go on. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. Escapes a defender. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good
43,
for Kansas
43.
City Chiefs. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Akers. The score. It's a Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah, we're just gonna
The
push him right
Chiefs
into
pick
the
it
end
off
zone.
and get points on the ensuing drive.
It was scored.
Butker to try the point after.
So good, straight to
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away.
no defense. Whole game.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Defense is shit.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Has a man, it's Ertz. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Krosky Merritt on his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's out in the clear. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders getting back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Brown with a return here. Spins out of one stop. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Akers up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go to Akers again, and he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They just get the play off. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Jumps in up the middle. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Trying it left side with Akers. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can. Win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
480. Hero 15.
Once again, it's Akers. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that 1st down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Turn starts at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Completes one to Ben Simmons. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Check. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer.
To throw, Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Intended target was his running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He rolls to his right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the
Probably
money
one
down
right
in
here,
the
man.
NFL. Whether it's a close game
I'm
or already
aware
out of
of
hand,
that
coaches know. Got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
19, Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big foot on the ground. And it's incomplete, so that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Nobody is getting open, bro. They are so boxed.
They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're
Here
just
we
going to
go
decline this
again.
penalty.
We've got to run the ball like 15
First and
times
10
with
from
this
a
little
yard
trash
shy of
defense.
midfield.
He's going around.
They go play
Pee Wee
action. It's
football
Mahomes.
team, bro.
Buying some time right.
Here we go. I swear, bro. Marshawn, you are gone if you let that. He's going like crazy.
Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's gonna run hell on this ball. Kill him.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
That's 1st down right there. I knew it.
Crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being
This is
stopped.
stupid as fuck.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Defense is so
Here's Akers.
ass.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
Stay
Finally
on
get a first
schedule.
down right here, boys.
SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively,
get
you got to
like
stay on
50
schedule on a run like that.
15-yard play
so
right
far
here.
behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Here we go. Second
I
and
hit him right up the
very
ceiling.
long. Chased out to his right.
What's she doing?
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one.
I better get out
Third
right
down.
here.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. We give inside to Akers. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down.
Everybody's getting injured.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an
Misses.
injured player who was shaken up.
On a misses. Just miss it on purpose. You're gonna win.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, starting the pistol this time,
Every
Ron.
drive
First
in
and
this
10.
game.
Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket.
Who the hell?
Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Said I'm losing to that man and giving a 2-minute warning.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And we'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Oh my
And
God,
that is
I thought
caught.
that
It's a
was
Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point converted by Gay. The Commanders make it an 11-point ball game. This one's not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. The Commanders,
Oh, was that not at the line?
Yes, they did get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
That's first down right there.
Akers.
On the score, man. Woo.
And they're going to be set up with a first
Might as
and goal
well.
here from the 7.
Coming off that carry,
That's
go
game time right there.
Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there.
Good.
Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Look at these stats, bro. It's just...
Flecker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6.
Mark.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him
Just
just
good.
at the 35.
I was going to try to score.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Running right side by McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels now on 1st down. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Offense up to the line fast. Going on 1st down. Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, hit it right.
He's open now. Never mind, he's not open.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Right.
And the Chiefs
Good game, bro.
set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Akers. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, Brock, we both saw coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of